Today is Sunday. Ideally, I should be at home now doing what family does, which is, spending time with the kids, thinking about how the new week is going to be, and sometimes even quarreling. Yes, you heard me right, quarreling. But then I said to myself, no, I'm going to come to the warehouse today because I kind of realized that this PC right here, a decent PC, I haven't really talked about it, and I feel like it's something I need to do because I am aware that some of you are right now at the hardware money shop, thinking exactly of what PC to buy next because, like I always say, we are in a days and age where you are not so sure anymore. People tend to tell you a lot of stuff. People tend to tell you the PC that you should go for because they tell you this is the PC for the month and the month is coming to an end. Now, this is the typical time where these videos tend to fly around from right, left, and center. Everybody trying to tell you this is the mini PC to buy, this is the small form factor PC to buy, this is the tower PC to buy. But then I'm not just going to sit down here and rest and allow these charlatans, take over the market. I'm also going to come here, tell you guys exactly where the trend is going right now. Fortunately, this is one PC I haven't really covered a lot on this channel, but this video, because like I said, it's a Sunday, it's supposed to be a relaxed day, I'm just going to first of all, show you guys the in and out of this PC. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I promise not to tear any SSD packet in this video. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to be upgrading this PC apart from just, putting a 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, but we are going to come to this, some other time. But then if you see this PC, taking a look at it from the outside, it looks very much like a typical Dell Optiplex PC. It's a Dell Precision 3420 small form factor PC. Decent PC, but like I said, it looks very much like the Dell Optiplexes. As a matter of fact, it's the same build, the same size, but except for the fact that on this PC right here, you have a Xeon processor. Of course, if you are the Xeon person, you are this person that says to yourself, I think I do not want to use, the Intel Core processors, the Intel Core i5, the Intel Core i7 processors. I want the Xeon power. I need a lot of core power. I need a PC that's not going to be a bottleneck. If I want to use it for my engineering task, I want to use it for my hardcore coding task, then this is one PC you might want to consider. Like I said, this is a Xeon processor right here, but of course, I do understand that this PC also has the capacity to be upgraded or perhaps downgraded to an Intel Core i7 processor. You might want to check that out, but I'm going to be leaving some description in this video, detailing what kind of processors you can actually use with this PC. Guys, I will be lying if I tell you that this PC is not in an optically very sound condition. If you take a look at it right here, this plastic, this is pretty much what you need to tell that this PC has not been used by irresponsible hands. Everything looks pretty much clean. The plastic that comes with it from the factory is still there. I'm just going to keep it there because I understand that somebody's right now on the hardware money shop and wants to do justice to this PC, wants to order it for his home office task, for his schooling task, for his small business, and he's saying to himself, hardware money, I need the best PC, the best condition. I do not want any refurbished PC that's going to come with a lot of scratches. Take a look at this, guys. This is a PC that's been used, clean, back and front. Absolutely nothing to tell you that this is a PC that cannot last another 20 years. Like I said, it looks very much like the Dell Optiplex small form factor PCs. But then, if you take a look at the processor right here, I don't know what they did, but they kind of twisted things around. It's a little bit inclined at an angle, but I can tell you for free that this doesn't affect, what this PC can do. As a matter of fact, that the design is like this. I think Dell has pretty much said, no, want to turn this around and make sure that the consumers, get the best of processor power. I feel like this is exactly, the idea behind this. Of course, if you know why this is so, you can actually go ahead and let me know in the comment section. See, I'm just going to take this PC apart so that you actually know what kind of PC we are talking about here. This is of quality. Take a look at it. Everything looking tip-top. Nothing that you will see that will make you, begin to wonder. And right here, if you want to take out the HDD card, it's classical Dell Optiplex or Dell Precision design. All you have to do is to lift up this knob right here, and this chassis right here is just going to come out just like that. Take a look at this. 4 RAM slots, and because of that, I can actually go ahead and populate each of these RAM slots with 8 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, making a total of 32 gigabytes because, in my humble opinion, anything short of that, you will not be doing the right thing. You want to go ahead and make sure that if you have a decent PC like this, or if you are opportuned, to buy a decent PC like this, the PC should be with a minimum of 32 gigabytes, DDR4 RAM. I kind of feel like this is the only way you can be maximizing the power of this PC right here. See, anything short of that, you are going to be doing something wrong, and I cannot guarantee how things are going to play out. But if you are saying to yourself, hardware money, I do not have a lot of money right now, the kid just returned back to school, I can understand. Then in this way, you can actually, be cool with using this PC with a 16 gigabyte of DDR4 RAM. Guys, one thing I'm going to show you is just right here. I'm going to take it out so you know exactly what I mean. See, this is a graphic card right here, an AMD Fire Pro W4100, decent graphic card. If you are looking for a small form factor PC that will actually enable you install a responsible graphic card like this, you want to be looking at the Dell Precision 3420. It's one PC that I can highly recommend. This is not the only graphic card that goes into this PC, and once again, I'm going to be leaving some list of graphic cards, low profile graphic card with high power that you can actually use with this PC. People might be thinking now, I want to play games on my PC, but I do not want a regular tower PC. Guys, I can tell you that with this machine right here, you can look for a responsible NVIDIA graphic card that you can pair with your PC to enable you do some light gaming. Guys, that's not all on this PC right here. I'm just going to carefully, raise it up and show it to the front, guys. See, this PC right here pretty much has an NVMe slot right there. This is something that I pretty much call standard in this day and age. If you have a PC that doesn't give you the opportunity to use an NVMe SSD on board, I think that PC might not be exactly what you need. In this day and age, we want a situation where our PC will have the possibility not just for an NVMe SSD, but a HDD as well as an additional SATA SSD. And this PC does it for you. It gives you all the possibility to do all that. And you are not going to have any bottleneck whatsoever, using this PC. Right here is a 256 gigabyte of NVMe SSD. I'm going to be leaving it because I understand that this PC, I still have to put a HDD on this PC, giving whoever must have gone to the hardware money shop to buy it the possibility, to store even large data without having to worry, buying an expensive, SSD. This is exactly what you guys need. I'm going to go ahead and close it back. But before then, you might be wondering now, hardware money, how do I actually get a decent PC like this? This is a very good question. In this case, you want to go to the link in the description below. Click on it, you'll be taken to the hardware money shop where you have the rare opportunity to buy a very decent PC like this. Guys, I'm going to tell you for free, this offer is not going to last for long because a PC that combines a Xeon processor, very good condition, an AMD Fire Pro W4100, 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, 256 gigabytes of SSD. Guys, I'm going to tell you that that offer, boom, is going to be taken as soon as possible. So what you want to do is to go to the hardware money shop. If you are lucky, you will be able to find this offer right there. But then if you are not so fortunate, the beautiful thing is that we still got a lot of PCs right there, tower PCs, small form factor PCs, mini PCs. I am definitely sure that you'll be able to find something that meets your need without having, to break your budget. One thing is that this PC also has a speaker on board, so you might not need to worry if you do not have a headphone. Beautiful thing is that with this PC having a speaker on board, you can actually play your music, you can watch your videos without having, to worry about, headphones. Of course, this PC has a USB 3.0, USB 2.0, and at the back of this PC, just like I almost forgot, this PC's got a HDMI port, 2 display ports, additional USB 3.1 ports, USB 2.0 port, a LAN port, serial port, and the list goes on and on and on. Guys, we are going to leave it here. In my humble judgment, this is a complete PC you want to consider. The Dell Precision 3420 is complete in my opinion, and I find absolutely no fault in this PC. If you are right now in the market thinking of a decent and responsible and a versatile PC that you want to invest your money in, I can tell you that the Dell Precision 3420 absolutely, check all these points. Guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I want to make a humble plea at this point. Go ahead and be subscribed. Click on the like button. And above all, turn on your notification bell so that you are informed whenever I post a similar video like this. Until I see you again in the next one, peace.